Everybody, welcome back. Gather around. For today, we are going to witness a triumph. A triumph of good versus evil. A triumph of good over evil. I forgot we're watching AOT. Actually, I forgot we're actually watching AOT because evil, there's a lot of evil in AOT. And there's not a lot of good triumphing evil in AOT. I wish I could say that there was going to be good triumphing over evil, but good in the world, on Paradise Island and in the world of AOT, good is in short supply. Everybody, before we start, please, let's all gather around. I'm not forcing anybody. I'm not forcing you. But if this is truly how you feel, everybody, please, let's say how beautiful my little sister's hair is.
But I don't look like it right now, so please don't.
Honestly, I don't know what much to say on AOT, man. Aaron. So Aaron wants to get in contact with Zeke because Zeke has a lot of information. Zeke knows a lot about Titans, and also not only that, but he has a special ability over Titans as well. That appears to be separate from the power you get as a Beast Titan. He has some sort of power, and due to his royal blood, and he also from the previous inheritor of the Beast Titan that he inherited, he got the memory. What is his name, Mr. I should remember. He fucking screamed it at the top of his lungs. I should have remembered. Mr. Soba-san, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. But anyways, and so Aaron wants to get in contact with him, dude. I think. I don't know if this is true, but if they touch, something happens if they touch. Because remember when Zeke was so cautious about it, there's probably a lot more that Zeke knows that the audience, us, we don't know. But dude, he was so cautious about touching Aaron that he didn't want to shake his hand, so he just passed him the ball. Because something happens if they touch. And so Zeke and Aaron is going out to try to meet Zeke. Hopefully, you know what, guys, I'll admit that I faltered. And I have to apologize. I faltered, guys, because I was not honest with you. Last episode, I censored myself. I did censor myself. Because I did not know how my opinion was going to be perceived. And this is a big deal because I rarely ever censor myself. A viewer on our Patreon that you brought to my attention, Adrian, left a very good comment about the fact that Levi, the whole thing that Levi did with the lightning spear inside of Zeke, not a smart decision. And I censored myself. And I was thinking about it, but I said, maybe I won't say it. But our viewer gave me the courage. I got the courage to say that I agree, man. Because he even said that we all know that if he keeps cutting off his limbs, then Zeke's not going to be able to regenerate, and then he also won't be able to turn into a Titan. So now, I just want to bring that up because I did censor myself, and I'm sorry, and I will never censor myself again. Aaron has to get in contact with Zeke. Now, the thing with that is, Zeke is a little bit toasty right now. Zeke already looks scrumptious, bro. But now he's a little roasted, you know what I'm saying? He's got a little bit of that char on him. So I mean, he's looking scrumptious now. So scrumptious that he's kind of honestly looking unrecognizable, to be honest, when after he got his entire shit blown up. All I'm saying is I hope to God. Because right now we are uncertain of the state of Levi and Zeke. But I refuse to believe, dude. I refuse. Levi is not going to die. And Levi is definitely not going to die due to Zeke's. And Levi's definitely not going to die until he kills Zeke. He's literally the last character I like in the show. No, I like Jean, I like Connie, I like Armin, I like Mikasa, but I like those characters, but I like Zeke. You know what I'm saying? I love Zeke. Dude, that's a bad slip of the tongue, bro. I do not love Zeke, but I do love Levi, and so he's the only character that I love that's left. And Aaron, I love Aaron, bro. The thing with Aaron is that, like I said, bro, I think Aaron is cool, and I think he's a great character. He's an interesting character. But if I'm inserting myself into the show, I hate him. Unless I'm on the Jaegerist side, which admittedly I might be because I'm leaning towards the Jaegerist. But they're just doing the Jaegerists are doing too much. Everybody's doing too much. Maybe the situation calls for it. I'm not gonna be sitting here on the sideline eating my popcorn and say, oh, they should be doing this, they should be doing this. You know, I'm not gonna be doing that. But if I did have a stake in the game, if I did have a bet in the game, I would probably be leaning towards being a Jaegerist. What does that say about me? That I want to commit mass genocide? That's for you guys to decide. But anyways, dude, self-preservation though. Listen, bro. Out of self-preservation of my family, my friends, my everything. Dude, then it starts getting a little muddy. What's right and what's wrong? If I have a daughter, if I have a son, if I have a wife, tell me it does not get muddy. That's besides the point. So So Aaron's going to reunite with Zeke, and I guess just touch each other. They're gonna touch each other. But Zeke might not be around for Aaron to touch. I feel like Zeke just needs a really nice hug. I think a lot of things I think the situation would cool down a little bit if people just started hugging each other and saying, hey, hand on the shoulder and saying, dude, We love, like, you're loved. You're really, really loved. Flock, man. You're really loved. Don't forget that. A nice hug, hug it out and say you're loved, man. I think right now Paradise Island can use some of that. And definitely Zeke can use a little bit of that for sure, considering what we learned about him last time. Now, so from to what we know, Zeke has the pregnancy plan to make everybody infertile, which, like I said last time, listen, all I'm saying is some people pay to have that done. Some people are literally going out of their way, giving people money to have that done. So for those people, I'm sure I'm sure they're gonna love, dude. For the people who are in like the kind of poly scene, you know what I'm saying? The people who are in the people who are in the living life loose, then they might enjoy not being able to have children because that's a big responsibility. But for the vast majority of people, I think that is wrong. But from what we know, Aaron's going along with the plan, and then not only that, but they're going to do they're going to test the rumbling. They're going to do a rumbling test, which to show the world. Which this is a good idea. What's the whole the whole euthanasia plan is low key bullshit. Why not just do the rumbling test? Literally,
they're doing both, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going to do both. But what's the point of making money? I mean, what is the one thing I don't like about Zeke, and I honestly think he truly believes this, is this like, no, I think honestly Zeke truly thinks that the Eldians are the blood of the devil, like have the blood of the devils. Which, I guess they do. See, the thing is that if the Eldians keep having children, then the Titans will keep being inherited. Wait. Yeah, exactly. Because even if somebody doesn't eat the Titan, somebody will be randomly cursed / blessed with the Titan shifting ability. So that's why he needs a euthanasia plan that nobody ever has Titans again. Which is troublesome. It's troublesome. And like I said, it is a blessing and a curse. So I think in the long term, the thing is, if the best thing they could do is somehow find a way for the Titans to stop being inherited automatically, without having to make everybody infertile. Without the euthanasia plan, if they were able to somehow manage to find, like if they were just able to eliminate the Titans, because in the long term, that would be a blessing for the Eldians. Because dude, like I said it's a blessing / curse. It could be a blessing if human beings were able to use the power without having the power corrupt them. But as we've seen, power corrupts absolutely. So that's, I think, incapable of happening. As long as human beings exist, and as long as they have this ridiculously strong power, then the suffering will continue. Ideally that'd be the best if they could just stop the Titans from inheriting. And then use that test rumbling to show the true power of the Eldians, and to show that we're not messing around. Because right now the world is just taking advantage of the people on the island because they're not going to do nothing. That's why they had the initial assault on the island. They're going to do shit. So let's just bully them around. But that one day you go to school and you see that kid getting bullied. Maybe you even are the bully. Maybe you are the bully and you're going to go bully that little kid, that wimp. That wimp. Eldia is the wimp right now. And then you're going to go push the kid, and the kid just socks you across the face. And then the bully's like. The bully's not used to being bullied back, bro. Bullies are actually, dude, this is a perfect analogy, because bullies are actually really weak inside, like Marley. Look how they're in just complete shock and disarray. Their military army's weak because they're big bullies. But now that Aaron fucking punched back, bro, and now Marley's, whoa! You know what I'm saying? So they need to punch back by doing the rumbling and showing, hey, listen, imagine how fucking cool that'd be. If the Paradise, if Marleys come on the boat, and from the distance on the shore, they just see like hundreds of colossal Titans just forming a wall. But see, even if that were the case, I just literally had this revelation right now, and I think Aaron's not okay with the rumbling test. He's not okay with the rumbling test because even if they were to move out the colossal Titans as a protective barrier from the outside world, Aaron is not going to be content with that. That's just going to represent another wall. Shinzo Sasageyo! I'm a Jagerist. Shinzo Sasageyo! Rumble this shit down, dude. Shinzo Sasageyo! Okay, anyways, I'm done talking now. King Aaron! Aaron wa ore no o desu. Ore tachi no o desu. Aaron, この残虐世界から救い出してください。Aaron wa ore tachi no saigo kibo da. Dude, I love Aaron so much. I'm a Jagerist at heart that I'm literally turning Japanese, bro.
They're supposed to be European, though.
What? They're all Japanese, bro. They speak Japanese, they are Japanese. Oh no. Dude, are those Levi's fingers? Those better not be fucking Levi's fingers. No.
They didn't.
Oh, look. Did Zeke crawl out or is he still in there? They don't know. They don't know Zeke's in there.
何があったか知らねえけど運がいい。一番の脅威が血まみれになってる。
Okay, Flock needs to literally somebody needs to smack the fuck out of Flock, bro. Or say, hey, bro, you're loved.
Oh yeah.
What did we learn in AOT? That forgiveness is always the answer, I think. Yo!
死んでるよ。至近距離から雷槍の爆発を受けたんだ。内臓がズタズタになって即死で。見
Dude,
せてください。
they better not be fucking.
俺も脈食
Yo, 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 yo.
見せてください。
She's trying to, because they know if he's alive, she knows what they'll do to him.
消えている。死んだのか。いや、
Zeke's to come out of
普
there.
通蒸気が吸い込まれるように消えたりしない。
He's absorbing the Titan.
Wait.
Zeke's still alive, isn't he?
He is alive.
Dude, he's looking brand new, man. Oh,
He's only naked.
dude. Oh. What? Yeah, yo. Zeke ass. I like that. Okay, yo, this is not the moment, bro. It's just so funny that Levi's over here dying. It looks like Zeke's having a fucking, he's being reborn. I don't know what's going on. The music's real dramatic, and they're just like a slow pan of Zeke's nice ass cheeks. Like he, shocked. What is he shocked that he survived? Into the water, Haji. Yo,
ジークさん。何があったんですか。わからない。
oh, something happened to him.
知らない少女が
Huh?
土をこねて俺の体を作った。知らない場所でただそれを見ていた。
That's where your mirror was.
Yeah.
一瞬だったような気もする。そうか。あれが道なのか。ジークさん。あなたを拘束していた調査兵団30名はいろいろあっていない。
Levi cleaned them up.
俺たちの邪魔をする奴らは
So literally just.
俺たちはただ進むだけだよ。
Oh, dude, that don't do, bro. Don't bastardize. Do not fucking bastardize. Bastardize? What's the word? Do not bastardize Susumitsukeru. No, listen. I like Zeke. Now that I've seen his ass, I like him. No, but legit, I'm just playing around. But I do like he's a very interesting character. Every character is interesting. Bro, Levi is still alive. I think Levi's still alive.
Took his body and
Dude,
left.
she's smart because they knew that he was if he was alive. Dude, the Jaegers are fun. I'm not a Jaegerist actually. I'm creating my own group now, and we're calling it the Erinists. Yeah, the Erinists. Hell yeah. But legit, no, dude, they were about to shoot Levi, and then the first thing that comes to Flock's mind, he says, "Oh well, thank God, the biggest threat to our operation, he's gone now."
Yeah.
And then as they're trying to run away, they're literally shooting at Hanji and Levi. Fucked up. Hanji the GOAT at saving Levi like that. Yo!
なんだ。始まったんだ。巨人たちが動き出した。
カリオーノさん。
やっぱり難しいよね。
裏切ったんじゃなかったの。
私が仲間を売ると思ったの？
でもマーレに仕えても私たち。
Dude, the energy that's coming from the screen right now, man, I feel it.
Me too.
私はマーレを信じてない。私は一緒に戦ってきた仲間を信じている。
Bro, every time Eren screams, bro, I swear, dude, it taps into something primordial in me, man.
始祖の巨人だ。レベリオの接続を果たせ。ここで奴を終わりにし。
Dude, Eren's looking scary. His time's looking scary, man. Actually, really scary.
Dude, they better be scared.
Oh, they're not gonna drop Titans on the Disccusion? Dude, this is a full-out war, man.
It
Oh my
is.
god. Dude, they brought everything. Was literally now or never.
I would never say.
I thought the stakes were high before. She's shocked too. Oh, so she can transform. Oh no, Aaron's winning. Aaron's winning.
Aaron. Oh, with the destruction.
Run. Look how, dude, the
So
mobility, yeah.
She's such an ugly type. Very well.
Dude, if that chick, I'm just saying, if that chick was the female Titan, she'd probably be really fucking hot.
Dude,
Her Titan form would be hot.
Yeah, it would be.
She just got unlucky. She just got the bad Titan.
Dude, but like, here's the thing. I like Peak if I was on Marley's side.
Well, dude, no, listen, bro.
Like, Peak is actually, she's smart. She's like a good character.
No, exactly. No, there's the part. There's the viewer. There's us as viewers. I like all the characters, but if I'm gonna put myself in the show, then I have to pick a side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
マーレが捨て身の奇襲をかけてくると
Yo, Desperate's right.
奴らの持つ情報だけじゃこんな危険を冒す判断はできないはず
Dude, unfaltering.
室内に身を隠し潜水の力
Bro,
で地下から
yeah,
逃げ
you're not running the
こ
show,
のまま戦っても分が悪い
Yelenia. He's not just gonna ignore her. That stare down and then he just walks away.
Can Aaron's Titan not talk?
Bro, we have never seen him talk. But he's just walking. He's in no rush. This is so fucking badass.
ライナー
Aaron. Aaron.
Holy shit. Let's go.
こんなバカなまでさせたの
Oh, he was right. My fuck.
兵を総動員しろ
You're gonna do the walk.
早くエレンを守れエレンどうして
Reiner found his will to fight again. Combat skills. Aaron has the combat skills.
It's literally they're in Shigashina right now. Dude, this Shigashina is so iconic, man. Dude, Shigashina's the place to be because this is where all the action's at. I'm saying, bro, that there's something so visceral about that scream, bro. That roar.
ピークこっちだガビ
Dude, she has a soft spot for these kids, man.
誰が敵地に乗り込めと命じた
申し訳ありません。
勝手な真似を
ガビハルトファルコはどこに
まだあの建物の中にジークの脊髄液を口にしてしまい
Yeah.
閉じ込められています。
No good.
なんだと
脊髄液を飲んだ敵兵約300とともに収容されています。それ以外の敵兵は今ここに500ほど。ジークは不在のようです。
ライナーの危惧に従いここまで来たが敵が行使する可能性は
始祖の力が彼らの切り札であることは間違いありません。未だその切り札を切らないのであれば始祖の力を発動できる状態にないのだと思われます。
発動条件があるのか
始祖の巨人と王家の血を引く巨人が揃ってマーレから撤退する飛行船の中でジークがそう話しているのを
Look,
聞
she's
きま
putting
し
it
た。
on her. Dude, I have to say, man, the animation, is so crisp, man.
It is.
So crisp.
Beautiful.
王家の血を引く巨人ということか
他の指導者が両親なら
Oh my god, they never knew that.
力に根拠があるとする。それが事実なのではないでしょうか。ジークの不在と関係があるならエレンとジークを接触させてはなりません。
マガタ隊長、ライナーが
元帥だマーレの盾はそう脆く
Really, that's all they need to do. They need to touch each other.
今我々の肩には世界の命運がかかっている問題を先送りに2000年の遺恨に終止符を打つ
All they gotta do is touch, man. Oh, doing nothing against that diamond, man. Nothing. My, it's not even fair. Yo, this is a real rematch. Look, he knows, he knows. Oh, the Warhammer ability. We actually see it used. Dude, obviously, man, obviously.
Yeah.
It's always like this.
もう観念しろ
It's never just one-on-one.
お前はここまでだ
Oh!
Dude, you really think it's over, man?
Warhammer is, with the
With the-
founding
yeah, oh.
is actually crazy. So that means he gets another 13
Dude, he's
years.
fucking everything up. Yo, the Thunder Spears come out now. Look, look. Oh!
Wait, they got through Aaron's head.
Dude, it didn't go through his neck, though. Oh! Oh!
No.
Aaron?
Shut up.
Aaron?
Peak side.
Aaron?
示談装填急げ了解
That was a good shot, man. That was a good shot.
進撃の運
Oh
動
my
能
god,
力が
this
低下しまし
badass.
た
お見事ですマガト隊長
一番まともな報酬が最高指揮官になるとはマーレ軍も落ちるところまで落ちたものだ
Dude, it just can't. Dude, nothing can get better than this.
Oh, shit,
Oh.
that's nuts.
屋根にいるすごいかった敵兵はノルマだ回り込め
Oh shit, Marley's coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
我の首脳陣は皆殺しにしたはず一月足らずで立て直せるはずが
エレンあなたは他
Yo, that's for sure, man.
あなたは特別
Tokubetsu. Sunzaida. Oh, look, he's still. Oh my. Oh! Dude, oh my fucking god. He's literally going 3v1 right now.
すぐに力を使い果たすリリー・タイバーの犠牲の
Oh yeah, I forgot about that dude, Loki.
我々には真の英雄ヘイロスが世界を救う英雄が
A massacre. Yo, how many more times are you gonna have to say that, Reiner? Before you realize it ain't gonna go the way you want, man.
Oh, shoot, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's over.
It keeps getting worse. Aaron!
これ以上誰も苦しめなくていい
This self-righteous fucking attitude, man, pisses me off, man. They need the...
にゃんこぽんおい外
They need the expendables, bro.
軍が飛行船で空から攻めてきた約500の兵に鎧
The A-team.
機が同時にそれをエレンが一人で
Now they're gonna rely on them.
あがいているがいずれやられる始祖がマーレに奪われる手を貸してくれみんなでエレンを
Hilarious,
援
man.
護するんだ先んじゃねえさてめえらの戦いだろうが
True that.
たちが従うと思ったのか裏切り者のくせにすまないだがイラに逆らえばお前は俺たちに優しくしておいて裏じゃワインでパラディ島を乗っ取る計画だったんだろうが裏切られるのは飽きてんだぜ俺はもうアクションだよクソが子供を作れねえ体になんなきゃならねえんだよ
Look how, dude, he's lifting him up.
Yeah.
話を聞こうよコニー
ワインのことや安楽死計画なんて他の義勇兵と同じように本当だと思うぞ俺たちはイエレナから口止めされていた義勇兵にワインのことは言うなとエルディア人の安楽死なんて協力したくない俺たちはパラディ島を発展させて一緒にマーレをこの島のみんなのために尽くしてきたそれはこの島に未来があると信じていたからやれたんだ安楽死計画が実現してしまったら俺たちがやってきたことは何になるんだ
Dude, I don't... Is he just saying that?
信じるよ
アルミ
Okay.
以前人々は皆求められたから存在する
Oh,
い
the
ろんな
first
奴
time
が
they
いた方
met,
が
I
面白い
think.
からだってねまるでジークの思想に反した姿勢を見せてきたさあ立っておにゃんこぽん
Aww,
Armin.
so
Armin.
sweet.
俺もお前を信じる。エレンとジークに手を貸すということは安楽死計画を実現させるということだぞ。
二人を失ったらこの島を世界から守ることはできない。
じゃあどうしろって言うんだよ。
少なくとも一度は地ならしの威力を世界に見せつけてやらないと。
ああ、地ならしの威力をだと。
エレンを助けたいの。
If I was Mikasa, I'd say, F that guy.
No, what do you mean? If you no, Mikasa's gonna say obviously.
Well, no, but he was so rude to her. He
I
was
know,
very
listen,
rude.
well, dude, listen. Dude,
Like-
if you spend enough time on this world, bro, you realize that girls actually like the bad guys, the bad boys.
I guess.
There's not a single girl that exists on the planet that doesn't think Eren is incredibly hot. And bro, Eren's so hot that it crosses the boundary of gender and sex, bro. Because it's working on me too. Literally, you're supposed to say no, that's not true. You're supposed to at least pretend like the stereotype's not true. But you said, yeah, that's true, and you just stopped talking.
Well, I'm not particularly attracted to Eren, but listen.
I don't know who you're trying to lie. You literally, I saw your Eren body pillow. You literally ordered. I saw it on your Amazon history list. You literally ordered it, and you thought I wasn't gonna know.
I don't particularly.
And you got the one where on one side he's clothed, and on the other side you turn him over, and I'm not gonna say, but he's less clothed. I saw it with my own eyes, bro. Don't try to lie, man. Honestly.
Bro, if there's any body pillow. Actually, bro.
No, since like
Bro.
season 3, bro, I've had Eren body pillows already. But see, I'm not trying to hide my affection towards him. That's the thing. I'm just honest upfront. I told you I'm not gonna censor myself no more. And yes, I do. I'm gonna say it proud. I do have an Eren body pillow.
Reiner's hotter than Eren. 100%.
Okay, but we're
that's
not just
kind
talking about physical looks right now. Eren's attitude, mentality, he's just the hottest. Can't get hotter.
Good for you. I'm
Dude,
glad
I at this point I am,
you're
bro.
enjoying your body pillow.
Dude, I have Eren on my right and I have Annie on my left, bro. We just all. Dude, that's for me and you anime after hours, bro. That's for me. You
助けたい。
Dude, obviously she's gonna say I want to.
それはきっとエレンが言ったように
Are we sure that's true, bro?
なんだからでは自分の意志じゃない。
We know another Ackerman, don't we? Actually, now that we're saying, dude, all the Ackermans have been very, very loyal. Actually, very, very loyal. Like even dude, Kenny to the king. He was so loyal to the king that he then when the king passed away, he was very loyal to his brother, who he theoretically should have no allegiance to his brother.
Yeah.
But it was probably because of the king's wishes that he did so, which just goes to show how loyal they actually are. Levi to Erwin. Levi's very loyal to Erwin. And then Mikasa to Eren. Might be true, bro.
自分の意志じゃない。
It's just the way she's grabbing the scarf.
Dude, the scarf, man. The scarf the little kid Eren gave him. Her.
エレンの考えた嘘だと思う。
私が時々頭痛を起こすことは本当。なんで嘘だと思う。私が時々頭痛を起こすことは本当。
But that's not even like.
なんで嘘だと思うの。
Doesn't prove anything.
What do you think he's lying?
作れなくなることをエレンが望んでるってみんな本気でそう思ったの。
Bro, it's hard to say with the way Eren's been acting recently, man. Honestly.
らしくないとは思ったが、ありえないことだとまでは。
ありえないだろ。
じゃあなんでジークやイエレナに逆らわないんだよ。
最終的に始祖の力をどう使うかはエレン次第だ。
Dude, it's so true, actually, bro. Yeah, Eren Shidaida. It's literally up to Eren. He's the one that has the final say.
そうするしかなかった。断ればイエレナはどんな手段を使ったかわからない。自分は味方だと思い込ませることがこの島を守ることができる。パラディ島は今後50年は誰にも手出しされない。
Yeah, yes. But are we sure that he's gonna want to stop?
That's a hard gamble.
Dude, I'm saying, bro, it's just gonna be another wall to him again.
Oh, they're like gonna be way too late once they finish this episode.
What is this? Dude, what does that scream remind you of, man? Annie's. Oh, this is. Dude, this is peak, bro.
This is.
Who's he screaming to, and why?
He's.
I gotta breathe, man.
Remember to breathe. Remember to breathe.
Dude, what is he doing screaming, bro?
I have no idea, but he's screaming like a lot.
What is he just screaming to get everybody on edge? Because I mean, the Titans, like the people who shipped into Titans, they know what it means when a Titan screams. Well, I don't know. It's working. It's stopping Reiner from eating him right now. But dude, he has the crystal. At the end of the day, really. But they have the Jaw Titan.
Sure.
But still, he can use the Warhammer Titan's ability from the crystal. It's not looking good for Eren right now. But the scouts, it seems like Armin convinced them to go and fight and defend Eren.
They probably will, to be honest. Because I mean, they
Yeah,
need
just
the
simply for the fact
island
I do.
safety.
Sorry, what are you saying?
They need the Titan for the island safety.
Yeah.
And I feel like they can think about the rest later. I don't know.
No, Eren will do the thinking for them because he's gonna do what he wants to do. Man. See, that's why Eren is like, if you're on Eren's side, he's the best leader because he doesn't really require much from you. I'm just gonna go do my thing. Dude, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Eren's not going along with the euthanasia plan because there's literally no point. There's literally no point. If they're gonna just use a test rumbling, and like I said, again, Eren's not gonna be satisfied with another wall.
Yeah.
And so if you're gonna use the rumbling, there's literally no reason for the euthanasia plan. Euthanasia plan's a Zeke thing.
Well, that makes a lot more sense for Zeke's character.
It does, yeah.
So.
But dude, this is what I mean. Eren is the one driving, bro. That's literally the truth. Eren is the one driving because he has the fact that what Armin said. I was already suspecting it, but what Armin said 100% confirms that Eren's the one driving the wheel, bro.
Yeah.
And he had to, dude. Yeah, like just going along with it because, well, it'll benefit him.
Sure.
And then when it doesn't, like when he was on top of the castle, well, Yelena was, go downstairs, we'll protect you. Sorry. Go downstairs and we'll protect you. Like, she's more like a boy than a girl. But anyways, he just looked at her and said like, nah. Like what? Like, are you forgetting?
Yeah.
Who's the captain here? Yeah, just actually legitimately crazy. Like, legitimately, this is some crazy ass shit.
It is. It just got real. No, it's been real. It's been real. Never mind.
No, Attack on Titan literally has to
But
be the
he's
best.
about to
Attack on
get
Titan has to be
eaten.
the best anime ever.
By the way, he's about to get eaten.
Yeah, he is about to
Just
get eaten.
by the way. Because Reiner has him pinned up against that wall. Unless he's trying to do some other things, he's definitely gonna get eaten.
And yo, some of you dudes called me out. Listen, all right. Some of you guys called me out because because of my simping of Annie. And you're right. I am an Annie simp, but I'm not a Peak simp. So those people who simp over Peak, then I mean, listen, you guys are simps. Just period. I mean, listen, you guys are simps. I'm not a simp. That's how it works. Literally, we're it's gonna be like Marley versus the LDs all over again, but Annie Sims versus Peak Sims. I want there to be a war. I will, like I said, dude, like I will take it to my grave. Annie's way hotter than Peak.
Well, yeah, but you know who else is hot?
And I'm not a simp. You guys are simps.
Eren's mom. She's the one I want a body pillow of. Personally.
Damn right, bro. Pound it.
Ow!
Yeah, and Mikasa Sims, bro, I'm sorry to say, but she's literally not even in the contest right now. Dude, bro, season 3 Mikasa, listen, season 3, all she has to do is grow her hair and she's back in the contest. Literally. So I'm not, she just got a bad haircut. Listen, it happens to the best of us, man. It just happens to the best of us. So
True.
Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. This is getting out of hand, man. This is what AOT is doing to us. All right, take care, guys. Peace.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for that.
I mean,
Yeah, arigato.
arigato.
시조 자자게요.